Okay, let's talk about the issue going around in Korea these days.
Alright, what's the issue, bro?
Backpacker.
Backpacker. It's such a strange word, right?
Yeah, you know backpacker?
Hmm.
It's a person who is traveling with backpack.
Yeah, totally.
But backpacker is B-E-G, like bagging.
Somehow, for their trip, they want to beg everywhere they go. Not just begging in their own country, but they want to travel to other countries while begging.
I saw one guy selling pictures probably taken by him on Gwanghwamun Square. And he was selling the picture, but he was bare hand, barefoot. He had nothing. He was just selling his picture. I saw the sign and he read, I'm traveling all over the world and these pictures are taken by me. Please buy these pictures for supporting me to travel all around the world.
Like, as far as I know, these guys started in Thailand a few years ago, and it's mostly white guys who are rich people. Well, not rich people, but they have enough money to buy tickets here in the first place. Like, they didn't just go to the airline counter and start begging for airline ticket. They bought their own ticket to come here, and now they're just trying to either sell things or just beg for money. Free hugging guy was really crazy. Like, many people are saying, like, who wants to hug some dirty guy who's just going around and doing all this stuff? I've seen them in Hongdae, Gangnam, Gwanghwamun, Jongro, so pretty much all over the place.
Why do they do that? Because they have enough money to buy a flight ticket and take care of themselves, right?
It's kind of an entitlement thing, like a lot of people think they are entitled to travel around and, oh, you know, I'm young so I can just do whatever I want kind of thing.
It's kind of YOLO people.
Yeah. But you know, like, in my time in Korea, I've worked doing a lot of volunteering with homeless people, and a lot of them really can use help and can use a little bit of money, but for the most part, they get ignored. So if anyone out there is giving money to these bagpacker guys, then that's less money that could possibly be going to people who can actually use it. And to me, these guys are just exploiting the situation.
What is your perspective towards that, guys?
I think what should probably happen is that if you're in Korea, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to do this, right? Like, it's illegal. What they should probably do is call the police and just get the police to take their information, and then they should be deported from Korea. But, you know, another thing is a lot of foreign people in Korea are really, really angry at these people. Like, I've read so many comments like, these guys, I want to these guys, I want to kick them in the face.
Yeah, because they can be generalized by these guys,
Yeah.
the backpackers.
What they think is that it makes all of us Weigukins look bad in Korea. I can kind of understand this because if you watch Korean news sometimes, if there's any stories about, say, foreign criminals or something like that, it's really, really sensationalized. So they'll be like, oh, foreigners, be careful of foreigners.
Every
foreigners
foreign people
bad.
are doing like that.
So it's like very conservative media kind of style. But I think a lot of Koreans, especially younger Koreans, realize that everyone is an individual. So it doesn't really matter what these people do. It doesn't really reflect on other foreigners. Like, we are all just who we are, and it doesn't much matter. So I think when foreigners get really angry at these guys and think it's going to reflect on all of us, then they're kind of perpetuating that bad stereotype of, like, all foreigners are the same. So personally, I don't want to do that. I don't want to give in to that kind of thinking.
Is this also a common thing in Western cultures, like very, very touristic area?
I've never seen bagpacking tourists before. Like, of course, there are people in every city who are homeless and begging, but I've never seen anybody traveling around doing this. This seems to be a white people thing for some reason. I have no idea why.
Probably we can find backpacking guys on the street, the random backpacking guys. What about pick them up and do the interview thing with them? Why do you do this, bro? What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
They're voluntary homeless guy.
They're voluntary homeless, and it's very weird.
I think it is kind of thug life in some ways, right?
I feel like if you're going to be a tourist in another country, contribute something to that country. You know, contribute money by staying at hotels and eating at restaurants and things like that. If you have money, you shouldn't be going to another country and taking from that country. We're lucky enough to have these awesome cultural experiences, trying new food, meeting great new people. That's special. We should be paying for this either in money or experience or whatever like that. We shouldn't just try to take and take and take and take. We're not special.
I'm special.
Okay, if you're that special, then come to my hometown Victoria and we'll do a bagpacking video starring you bagpacking.
그래서 이제 한국에 와가지고 이 백패킹이라고 하죠. 이렇게 자발적 홈리스, 자발적 구걸을 하는 그런 사람들을 보셨을 때 크게 이렇게 관심을 주지 마라. 그리고 더 염려되는 거는 그 사람들을 가지고 이게 외국인들의 모습이다. Generalize 하지 말고 no stereotyping. They're only there. Backpackers are backpackers. 민머리 is 민머리. 영알남 is 영알남.
Let them be them, let you be you.
Let them be and call the police. Call me baby.